The Kalahari Desert stretches across southern Africa, a vast expanse of sand, scrub, and surprising life. Covering much of Botswana, Namibia, and parts of South Africa, it's a land of stark beauty and ancient stories. Unlike the Sahara, the Kalahari is not a true desert in the strictest sense. It receives more rainfall, allowing for a greater diversity of life. This makes the Kalahari a semi-desert, a place of subtle changes and remarkable resilience. The Kalahari is a land of extremes, where temperatures can soar during the day and plummet at night. Yet life persists, adapting to the challenges and carving out a niche in this seemingly inhospitable environment. The Kalahari's history is etched in its sand dunes, ancient riverbeds, and the creatures that have roamed its plains for millennia. It is a testament to the power of adaptation and the interconnectedness of life on Earth. The Kalahari's climate is defined by its extremes. Days are often scorching hot, with the sun beating down on the sand and sparse vegetation. The air shimmers with heat, and the horizon dances in the haze. As night falls, the temperature drops dramatically. The absence of cloud cover allows the heat to dissipate into the atmosphere, leaving the desert cold and still. This stark temperature variation is a defining feature of the Kalahari's climate. Rainfall is unpredictable, arriving in short bursts during the summer months. These downpours bring life-giving water to the parched land, transforming the landscape into a sea of green. But the rains are fleeting, and the desert soon returns to its arid state. Despite the harsh conditions, the Kalahari is surprisingly alive with plant life. Adaptations are key to survival here. Many plants have developed strategies to cope with the lack of water and extreme temperatures. The iconic quiver tree, for example, stores water in its trunk, its branches pointing skyward like arms raised in supplication to the heavens. Grasses, too, have adapted to the arid environment. They lie dormant during the dry season, springing to life with the arrival of the rains. Their roots spread deep into the sand, seeking out precious moisture. The Kalahari melon, a source of food and water for many animals, including humans, is another example of the ingenuity of life in this harsh landscape. Its juicy flesh provides much-needed hydration, its seeds dispersed by animals who have learned to rely on this desert treasure. Section 4. Adapting to survive fauna of the Kalahari. The Kalahari is home to an array of creatures, each uniquely adapted to survive in this challenging environment. The meerkat, a small mammal known for its social behavior, stands guard at the entrance of its burrow, watching for predators. Its sharp eyes can spot a threat from afar, and its warning call alerts the rest of the group to danger. The Kalahari's predators are just as impressive. Lions, with their tawny coats blending seamlessly with the sand, stalk their prey across the savanna. Their powerful legs can carry them vast distances in search of food and water. The cheetah, the fastest land animal on Earth, relies on its speed to chase down gazelles and other antelopes. The Kalahari's animals are a testament to the power of evolution, their very existence a marvel of adaptation and survival. Section 5. The Sand People. Ancient guardians of the desert. The Sand People, often referred to as Bushmen, are the oldest inhabitants of the Kalahari. Their history in the region stretches back tens of thousands of years, their culture deeply intertwined with the desert's rhythms. The San are renowned for their intimate knowledge of the land, their survival dependent on understanding the nuances of their environment. They have learned to read the subtle signs of the desert, from the tracks of animals to the flowering of certain plants. Traditionally, the San lived as hunter-gatherers, their lives a delicate dance with nature. Men would hunt with bows and arrows, their knowledge of animal behavior passed down through generations. Women gathered fruits, berries and roots, their baskets filled with the bounty of the desert. Their deep respect for the land and its resources is evident in their sustainable practices, taking only what they need and ensuring the preservation of the environment for future generations. Section 6. The Kalahari today, a region in transition. Today, the Kalahari faces numerous challenges as the modern world encroaches on its borders. Climate change is bringing about unpredictable weather patterns, making it more difficult for plants and animals to adapt. The increasing demand for resources such as water and land is putting a strain on the delicate balance of the ecosystem. The traditional way of life for the San people is also under threat. Governments and organizations are working to address these challenges, implementing conservation programs and promoting sustainable practices. There is a growing awareness of the need to balance economic development with environmental protection. Tourism, if managed responsibly, can provide economic opportunities for local communities while raising awareness about the importance of preserving this unique ecosystem. Section 7. Preserving a legacy, the future of the Kalahari. The Kalahari Desert stands as a testament to the resilience of life and the importance of protecting our planet's biodiversity. Its future hinges on our collective efforts to address climate change, promote sustainable practices, and ensure the well-being of both the ecosystem and its inhabitants. It is a shared responsibility to protect this ancient land for future generations. By learning from the wisdom of the San people who have lived in harmony with the Kalahari for millennia, we can gain valuable insights into sustainable living and environmental stewardship. The Kalahari's survival depends on our understanding that we are all connected to the web of life and that the fate of this desert is ultimately intertwined with our own.